Yo, what's going on, guys? And today, of course, we got to talk about my Washington Wizards. What are your thoughts down below? The Wizards are showing interest in Quentin Grimes. Please take Johnny Davis off our hands, please, please. So the Wizards have shown interest in Quentin Grimes ahead of the deadline, and they've been dangling Evan Fournier with Quentin Grimes as a package for a while, which makes me think: are they trying to get Tyus Jones and Daniel Gafford? We'll talk about it. We know the Hawks, Rockets, Grizzlies, and Jazz have all had talks about trading for Grimes. The third-year player has averaged 7 points. He's had less of a role this year. He started only 18 games this year and 19.8 minutes a night, while starting 66 of 71 games last year, playing 30 minutes a night. The Wizards believe that by adding young talents and draft picks, they'll help them build this, build the cupboard for the draft pick. ESPN recently reported that Washington has a mandate to add more draft picks and young players from ownership. So what is Quentin Grimes at this point? If you are a NBA fan, what are you getting with him? Because to me, Quentin Grimes is still, got value around the NBA. It's just a matter of can he reach the potential that he had, okay? Which is a guy who can be on and off ball, guard 1 through 3, be a shooter, a little bit of a creator. Now, I personally think if we go to Fanspo right here, how would we get this? I think, and we're hearing that they want Daniel Gafford, okay? So, the Knicks supposedly, according to Ian Begley of Sports New York, they have interest in Daniel Gafford as their short and center depth, and the team's optimistic that Mitchell Robinson can return. Isaiah Hartenstein's day-to-day with an Achilles injury, and, Daniel Gafford's on a really cheap deal. So I think Tyus Jones and Daniel Gafford put together is the dream scenario. Maybe DeLon Wright's another guy, but I think the picks that they could get, that's where, I think it definitely gets interesting about when you think about it, how this deal could get done, is in my mind, you get yourself a guy like Quentin Grimes and Evan Fournier is what we're assuming going to be the deal in a pick. So that's about $21 million last I checked. And I think, about $21 million. And I would have to assume it'd be one pick. And that pick, maybe it's they get, do you think they want one this year? Or they would want the 25 unprotected from the Knicks? And right here, I think you go, I do wonder if they could get this deal done just straight up Daniel Gafford, Tyus Jones. I think financially, no. I think you'd have to include something else. And if they do, I'd be interested. Actually, you can. So the Knicks could trade for Tyus Jones and Daniel Gafford and just send M. Fournier, Quentin Grimes, and a first-round pick. And I realistically think this is a legit deal that if I'm the Knicks, I'm looking at this and I'm like, all right, this is not that bad of a deal. Seriously, look at those guys. Tell me I'm wrong right there. Interesting, right? They would be five. The Knicks would win this deal, but we get our picks.